Hey guys, this is Yanni and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be of my latest DIY. I purchased some chairs, two chairs actually, from the Goodwill of North Georgia. I got both chairs for just about $30. I brought them home and I paint upholstered them into a gorgeous blue. If you'd like to see more, please stay tuned. For this DIY, I used two 8-ounce bottles of fabric medium from Delta's View, Bare Premium Plus paint and primer in one in the color Beacon Blue, various sizes of paint brushes as well as workers gloves, and also a painter's cup. I also used a mason jar with measurements on it to help me measure my liquids and paint. I also had these 3 bins just in case, some directions from the Kim 6 Fix, as well as a spray bottle filled with water. To get started, I am spraying each chair with water so that it will be damp. I'm not sure why, but I decided to mix my liquid fabric medium and paint in one of the containers that I had rather than using the painter's tray. It just made it easier to pour the paint into that and mix everything. So as you can see, the chair is damp here and I'm getting ready to paint it. What you want to do is get the acrylic paint to be kind of liquidy and not too thick so that it's easy to roll on. You also have to consider the type of material that your chair is. My chair didn't have a thick material on it. It was a little bit more stretchy. It had a little bit more elasticity to it. So I didn't have to have such thin paint. So I didn't have to use as much fabric medium and water in my mixture as people who are doing chairs with thicker cloth consistency would have had to. So this is what both armchairs look like after applying one coat of blue paint to them. I decided to go ahead and paint the actual seats of the chairs off camera just to save time. I went ahead and got a finer, smaller paintbrush in contrast to the roller brush I was using initially to fill in the cracks and the crevices of the armchair, so it'd be like deep in the arms, the seats, and at the bottom, just so that you can have a blue consistency that covered up the old pattern. And don't mind all of the junk you're seeing around me. I clearly did this in my garage, and this too is a project that I have to save for later. My garage really needs to be cleaned up, but since the rest of my house needs work, that'll be the last project that I do. Even with just the first coat of paint on, I really started to like the way the chairs looked. I, for some reason, really liked seeing a bit of the pattern coming through the blue, but I knew that I wanted the chairs to be like luxuriously blue and deep and just gorgeous. So I knew that I had to continue painting it the way I visioned it, but I really like the way the chairs looked at this stage. So this is what the chairs look like after 2 coats of paint. They were drying at this point in time, and so were the seats to the chairs. I'm sorry for the lighting. It was a little dark in the garage, and this doesn't really show up the pop of blue that the chairs turned out to be. So these are my finished products. I absolutely loved how gorgeous they looked. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Love you guys.